You see it everywhere across town, on your street signs, on your pub fronts, on tourist signs, and it just has a really important function as emblematic of Irish history. Clog Gaelach simply means Irish typeface, and it's important because it's how we've always written Irish. It's essentially the printed version of Irish script, and as soon as we started printing text, we started printing Irish in the Clog Gaelach as well as in other type fonts. It's important because it imitates the Irish script, and by doing so, it draws on a very long history of how we used to write Irish. Clog Gaelach signage is not protected signage. It's only protected in architectural conservation areas. Everywhere else, if a sign breaks or falls down, it is simply replaced with a modern blue and white sign that doesn't have the Clog Gaelach on it anymore. So every time we lose a sign, we lose a little bit of that history of Dublin and that history of Irishness on the streets of Ireland. There's also currently no survey of when the signs were rolled out or where they currently are. So with the Close Grade project, I'm trying to find out when they were rolled out and categorize where they are now. And that information is going to go online in an Irish Street Signs archive for everyone to see. So one of the things that we're trying to do with the project over the next coming months is reach out to residents of Dublin to ask if they have any information about these historic signs. You may have pictures, for instance, from when your street was first built that show the original street signs. And that kind of information is really important for us in trying to reconstruct when they first went up. We'll be looking to collaborate with Dublin City Council Cultural Club to reach out to residential communities, but also with your local library, where we will be putting up posters so you can contact us and provide us with that information. Part of this project is really just walking the city and looking out for these signs, which is really nice. But it also throws up some interesting things that I hadn't noticed before. For instance, around Inchicore, there are a lot of street signs that are in black, which I'd never noticed before this project. So if you see anything else like that where you live, please get in touch and let me know where there are more interesting signs. I'm hoping that with this project, both locally and nationally, we'll think maybe a little bit more closely about how we create signs. We're all very proud of having bilingual signs in Ireland, but I think it would make certainly me extra proud if we also had signs in the Clog Gaelach coming back into the streetscape. I think that's something quintessentially Irish, and I think it would be nice to see them back on the streets.